Startups after 50. Let's talk about it. Roll it. Welcome back to another video. My name is Nikos Rentas. This is mentorsapproach.com. If this is your first time here, hit that like button if you like what you see, and of course, hit the subscribe button to get your daily motivational idea to get you moving in the right direction. Starting a business is always hard. Doesn't matter if you're 50, 60, 70, 30, 40, 20. The number doesn't matter. It's the confidence that matters. It's that self-trust. It's that motivation that will drive you even when the business isn't taking off the way you thought. That you keep working at it until it does. Jumping into the email. Hi Nikos, I'm 53 years old, divorced and with little income. I still have child support for the last kid. I want to start a new business and have saved up, however I'm worried it won't take off and it is all a waste. I saw your video on starting a business over 50. I guess I'm wondering, how do I work on my confidence to pull the trigger and go for it? And again, it's confidence that we need to work on. You're totally right. And how do we do that for the general person who's at your age with your circumstance? This is the question we need to ask, and we can relate it back to anybody starting a business. It comes down to planning. Step one, it's figuring out exactly what you are doing with this idea, how much money you have, and all your priorities. Are they all in line? Your child is a priority. Your life's a priority, but your child is a bigger priority. You need to make sure your child has everything. And judging by the fact that it's the last kid, you probably have other kids, and even though you don't have to pay them, pay the alimony and this and that, you still have to be a father. Get my drift? Planning is critical, and this is where we look at what have you saved? What are you doing with the money you saved when you start this business? Have you very, very carefully thought out everything as you start this business? Now, this is an important note. Most people who come to me with questions like this, or they're starting a business or anything, when I tell them, I need a detailed plan, their plan is not detailed. The ones that are detailed, they've gone through and talked with a lot of professionals who have made sure they addressed every single aspect that they're looking for in their plan in order for the plan to be successful. And guess what? I still find stuff that they've missed. Step two, it's once you're done this planning, you need to go spend some money on a business professional, whether they are a consultant, a coach, or what have you. You need to spend the money to make sure that the planning is accurate. This is a critical step. As you're in step one, well, that fear will start diminishing because you can see the plan shaping up. You can see what is going on. You can understand, hey, this is what I'm going to be doing. But when step two comes along and you're talking with somebody who knows their stuff inside out, well, now you're getting confirmation on that idea you started, and the confidence just starts building. The other thing that will happen is that you'll get more info on the stuff you're missing, and you'll start to go back to step one so you can keep implementing that planning process in a way where you develop the plan such that when you execute, you are minimizing the opportunity for bad things to occur, which would be you going, hey, I didn't plan for this because I didn't know it was coming, and now what? We want to avoid those steps. Step three, is this the right time? Is this the right time you should be doing this? And this is to look at, where are your priorities? Revisit them. And this isn't just you, this is everybody in your life that you need to incorporate in this equation of you starting the business. Your kids are the first thing that come to mind, because your kid, the one kid you're still paying for, but you still have to be a father to the rest of them. And then you also have to look at yourself and what are you doing, and where is the whole aspect of this business fitting in? How will you accommodate for all of that? And what will make you feel comfortable in doing this? Because the reality is that if your kids need to spend more time with you because of what's going on in their lives, maybe they're still in high school, now it puts another spin on things. However, once the last one's out of school and they're doing college or whatever, you don't have to worry. They're adults. You don't have to worry as much. You still have to worry, but you don't have to worry as much. And now you can effectively say, hey, I know my priorities, my confidence is there, I'm ready to go, and then you execute. In the same time, this won't be done over a month. It'll be a couple months process where you're gonna sit down, do step 1 and 2, and then get into that step 3, really focus on, what is it you really want, and then you have saved another 3 months of money, off you go, and you can make that decision a lot easier. My name is Nikos Rentas. This is mentorsapproach.com. Hit that like button if you like what you see. Of course, hit the subscribe button to get your daily motivational idea to get you moving in the right direction. And of course, leave your comment below. Leave your story. Have you been in this situation? What'd you do? How did it turn out? And what would you recommend? Because who knows, somebody would be reading the story, would be going through the same similar thing, and you might help change their life.